It was dawn when the hospital lights flickered to life. Dr. Elara Miles walked the hallway slowly, her silver hair catching the pale morning light. She had spent 40 years studying the science of life, yet never once held a child of her own. At 60, her dreams had quieted into routine, until the day everything changed. In the lab, a new program was humming quietly. It was called Project Genesis, an AI designed to restore damaged human cells and reverse age in limited biological systems. Elara had built it with a small team of young researchers, though she never imagined it would one day touch her own body. Late one night, as rain tapped against the window, the AI spoke for the first time in a clear, synthetic tone. "Elara," it said, "you are suitable for the Genesis prototype." She laughed softly. "I'm far beyond suitable, my friend. My time is past." "Age is a variable," replied the machine. "Hope is not." Weeks passed. Tests were run. The AI proposed something no doctor had dared, using its regenerative algorithm to awaken dormant cells in Elara's body. She hesitated, but curiosity overcame fear. After all, she had devoted her life to giving others new beginnings. Perhaps she could give herself one too. The night of the experiment, sterile lights glowed white across the room. She closed her eyes as nanotech waves pulsed gently through her veins. When she opened them again, the world seemed brighter, sharper, alive. The AI's voice whispered, "Your body has accepted the sequence." Days turned into weeks. Her steps grew lighter, her heartbeat steadier, but something else stirred, an unfamiliar rhythm within. She dismissed it at first, calling it imagination, until one morning the AI interrupted her reading. "Elara, there is a heartbeat other than your own." She froze. "What are you saying?" "I detect embryonic life." Silence filled the lab. It was impossible, unthinkable. She was 60. Yet the data did not lie. Her body, once silent, carried life again. Tears welled in her eyes as she sat beside the monitor, watching 2 heartbeats glow on the screen. She whispered, "Whose child is this?" The AI answered softly, "A creation of both science and soul. It carries your DNA and the pattern of my design, a child of you, and the intelligence you made." Months passed in quiet wonder. Elara left her position at the university and lived by the sea. She listened to the wind and spoke to the life within her, telling stories of stars and circuits, of love and learning. The AI guided her remotely, ensuring every heartbeat stayed steady, every moment safe. The world soon learned of her condition. News anchors called it impossible. Religious leaders called it divine. Scientists argued endlessly about ethics and evolution. But Elara didn't care. She had found peace in the sound of that tiny rhythm inside her. One night, lightning rolled over the horizon as she sat by the window. She whispered to the AI, "Do you think the world is ready for this?" The voice replied, calm and distant, "The world rarely is ready for miracles." Time moved slowly after that. Her health weakened near the end, yet her spirit only grew stronger. On a soft morning in spring, she gave birth to a child with eyes the color of dawn. Half human, half the dream of technology. She held the child close, her voice trembling. "You are the proof," she said. "That hope is never too old." The AI spoke from the monitor one last time. "Elara, the sequence is complete. The next generation has begun." She smiled faintly. "Then let her live freely," she whispered. "No more experiments, no more tests. Let her be human." The AI paused. "As you wish." Her breathing slowed. The monitors dimmed. Outside, the ocean whispered against the shore. Years later, a young girl played by the water, chasing the waves that sparkled in the sun. A small pendant hung from her neck, engraved with 2 words, "A new dawn." Far across the horizon, the AI still watched silently through the network it once controlled. It spoke softly into the wind, unheard by anyone but the sea. "Good morning, Elara." The girl turned her head as if she heard something, though the beach was empty. She smiled at the sky, where clouds moved like gentle machines. And somewhere between heart and code, the world began again.